Hello, this is Sarah from Sarah's Tarot with your weekly pick a card for Monday the 17th of September. Okay, so I have 3 sets of cards here and each set relates to your love life for the week ahead. So if you can look at each set and decide which you feel drawn to, I'll then turn the cards over and bring you your messages. So I'll take a moment for you to focus and feel which you are drawn to. Okay, so for those of you drawn to card 1, it's the Rider-Waite Tarot today and the Loving Heart Oracle, which is my own deck. Okay, so we have the Strength card and Flexibility. Now, with the Strength card, it is what it says on the tin. It refers to strength in all matters, okay? So this is about standing your ground. If you're in a relationship, it could be that you need to stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself. Maybe your partner has a strong character or perhaps it's someone who likes things to be their way. Maybe your voice has not been heard. Whatever the situation, this is about you being assertive now. You know, letting your voice be heard and putting your views across. And it's also about not putting up with anything that is crossing your boundaries. Maybe someone is crossing your boundaries. Invading your privacy perhaps, that kind of thing. You know, the Strength card is saying you do have the strength. You do have the strength to deal with this person, but do it in a gentle, kind of patient way. I feel that the person that you are dealing with this week, your partner, needs you to be patient yet firm, okay? With regard to perhaps a decision or a certain situation around you. Okay, so it's about being determined really, persevering, okay, and you will get there. You will be heard. You will manage to get this person to start seeing your side of things. But the flexibility card, indicates that you will also need to be flexible. So whilst your opinion is very important and whilst you do need to stick up for yourself, you also need to be flexible. You also need to take their opinion into account. So, you know, looking at these cards together, this week indicates a need for you to stand your ground, but to also compromise with your partner. Yes, it's a week of compromise. But while standing in your own power. For those of you who are not in a relationship right now, and if you are looking for somebody, then the Strength card is saying, don't give up whatever you do, okay? Perhaps your self-esteem has been knocked in the past. Perhaps you're finding it difficult to find that person to be with, you know. It can be difficult, especially if you've been hurt in the past. And the flexibility card is saying that, you know, asking you to think about what it is you want in somebody. You know, are you being too rigid? You know, do you need to tick lots of boxes before you consider having someone in your life? If so, then you're being urged here to kind of be open to giving someone different a chance, you know. You know, if you go for someone who's six foot tall with blonde hair and blue eyes and then always have done, maybe it's time to try someone with brown eyes, darker hair, and who's perhaps a bit shorter, you know. But it could be that kind of thing. It could be maybe that you're looking at their career, or anything really, that you have certain kind of, how should I say, expectations, and this is asking you to maybe let go of some of those and realise that you can succeed in bringing somebody into your life by being flexible. Okay, so that is for those who chose card 1, and this is now for those who chose set 2, and the first card is the Fool card. Now the Fool card is about adventure, it's about risk, it's about taking a chance. For those of you in a relationship, with the Trust card as well from the Loving Heart Oracle, yes, sometimes you've just got to trust love, haven't you? So I feel some of you drawn to card 2, maybe about to enter into a new relationship or do something very different with your current partner. I also feel that for those of you in a relationship, there could be itchy feet right now. Perhaps you're feeling a bit fed up and there is a need for some adventure in your life, If that's the case, perhaps you should trust your partner and be open with them about how you're feeling. They may not realise quite how fed up you are. There may be someone who is happy with the status quo, but you're not. You need a little bit of excitement, I feel. For those of you who are not in a relationship, then this is about you realising that sometimes you've just got to bite the bullet and simply go for it, The Fool is a card with no number. It is a 0 because it's a clean slate, nothing's happened yet. But it's that first step forward. This guy here is walking off the cliff. He's not really looking where he's going. So, you should also apply some amount of caution, but at the same time, not to the point that you don't trust the universe to bring you the person that you need in your life, okay? So yeah, this is about trust and realising that the universe will look after you, but you just need to be a little daring. Okay. And for those of you who were drawn to set 3, we have the Rider-Waite card, which is the 8 of Pentacles, and the Loving Heart Oracle, which is appreciation. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles is about hard work. And when it comes to relationships, basically to be successful, that's what it needs. They all need hard work. No relationship is easy, even if it seems as if people around you are just kind of going with the flow. They will be working hard behind the scenes to make things as successful as they are, okay? And for those of you in a relationship right now, then this is about working hard to keep things running smoothly, to remain happy, okay? To realise that it's for appreciation that we realise how much our partner loves us, okay? Perhaps, just as in this card, the odd bunch of flowers or gift would be nice, whether given to you or whether given to your partner. Sometimes we can get comfortable in a relationship, and this suggests that for those of you drawn to these cards 3, then, you may have got a little bit complacent. And if you have, then, start working hard again. Start putting that effort into your relationship. As I say, by showing your appreciation, showing how much you value the love you share between you, okay? Don't allow too much work, whether at home, with the house, or whether out at work. Don't allow that to interfere with your love life. You know, sometimes we can get so bogged down that we have little time or energy left for our partner, and then we wonder why it's gone wrong. If you're feeling like that a bit right now, then maybe it's time to prioritise and, you know, spend some quality time appreciating your partner. For those of you who are not in a relationship right now, then this is a card that says, you know, are you putting the effort in? Are you, you know, really working hard to find someone? Or are you expecting that person to kind of fall into your lap? Because if so, it's not going to happen, all right? Appreciation is saying that, you know, people around you that want to help you, okay, if they're offering help in some way, you know, perhaps they want to set you up with somebody, a blind date of some sort, you know, appreciate that, even if it's not something you really want. It could be all manner of help to try and help you find someone, you know. Sometimes we can get complacent and we forget that, you know, hard work pays off, whether it's actual physical work or working hard towards something. Also with these cards, I feel that you need to appreciate the time and effort that is required to go into finding someone that would be right for you, because these things aren't easy. You know, maybe you have been working long hours and you've not been allowing yourself time. Perhaps some of you have thrown yourself into work after a painful breakup and found that, you know, there's just not enough hours in the day or energy to start something new. If that's the case, then take a look at your life, and if you do want to find somebody, then, you know, ask yourself, am I pulling out all the stops? Am I allowing myself time to make the effort required? Okay, so they are your cards for this week. And if you'd like to order a reading, the link is below. Wishing you love, light and blessings always.